Okay, this is the next segment of my story. Now that Miffy and I are together, we will try to find Georgie. Muffy, and I felt around his world for a connection to Georgie's world. We finally found a big red hole. It was another red brick hole. We jumped in and fell down the hole. We traveled up and down the red brick land, and we landed back in my world. Then we then looked for another wormhole by following the red brick path. At last we found one, but it ran away. We ran after it like we did before, but then it went down another hole. I jumped into it, but landed on the ground. The hole was closed. Then a spinning top came across the air. I heard a voice that said, "Catch the spinning top and put it in the little hole, then turn it and I will unlock the hole." I did that, what the voice said, and Miffy and I went into the open hole. Soon we bumped into another closed door. The voice said that I had to type the name of the world that we want to go into the keypad. I typed in Georgie's world and the door opened. Miffy and I walked in and there was another locked door. Then I typed in a password to my world. You could play with those. I typed it in and the door opened immediately. Then there was a big problem. I had to type in Georgie's world password. Okay. I guessed the password and by luck I guessed right. Then the door had a hole in it. I put the top in the hole and spun it, and the door opened like as if by magic. At last it was in Georgie's world. Georgie was crying on the floor because Nasty Bob was in his world. He was afraid, but Nasty Bob said, "You're going to have to fight me if you want to get Georgie and Sally back." Thank you, and we'll tell you about the next episode tomorrow. Bye.